The world is an ancient place, holding on to its secrets. In forgotten libraries, whispers echo from the past. These whispers speak of creatures that defy our understanding. Each culture has its own unique mythology explaining the unknown. These tales offer a glimpse into the rich tapestry of human imagination. Join us as we embark on a journey through time and across continents. We will explore the stories of mythical creatures, uncovering their origins and significance. From the depths of the oceans to the highest peaks, we will encounter creatures both terrifying and wondrous. These stories are more than legends, they are reflections of ourselves. They remind us that the line between myth and reality is often blurred. In ancient texts, the Leviathan emerges from the depths. Described with awe and fear, it symbolizes chaos and the untamable forces of nature. Leviathan represents storms and natural calamities, a reminder of humanity's vulnerability. Yet it also holds a certain fascination, embodying immense power and respect. To encounter Leviathan was to face the ultimate test of human courage and resilience. While Leviathan ruled the seas, Behemoth reigned over the land. This gigantic creature symbolized the raw power of creation and the earth's strength. Behemoth stood for the untamed wilderness, a reminder of nature's vast and unpredictable forces. It was a testament to the power and majesty of the natural world. Behemoth represented the enduring strength and resilience of the earth itself. Leviathan and Behemoth shared a common essence in their symbolic meanings. They encapsulated the duality of nature, chaos and order, destruction and creation. These creatures played significant roles in the moral and spiritual narratives of their times. Leviathan symbolized the dark and destructive aspects of nature, while Behemoth embodied strength and stability. These myths hold valuable lessons about respect for nature and the importance of balance. From Greek mythology emerges the Chimera, a creature as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. This monstrous being, a fusion of creatures, embodies the ancient Greeks' fascination with the unknown. The Chimera's fiery breath and fearsome appearance symbolize the dangers lurking in the unknown. Its story is one of heroism, confronting fears and overcoming challenges. It reminds us that even in the face of terror, hope and courage can prevail. Overlooking Thebes, the Sphinx posed riddles that tested wit and sentenced doom. This enigmatic being represented the allure and danger of knowledge. The most famous tale is that of Oedipus, who answered her riddle and lifted a curse. The Sphinx's riddle was a metaphor for the human condition and the cycle of life. Her story is about the pursuit of knowledge and the consequences of fate. In the underworld, Cerberus, the three-headed hound of Hades, stood as a fearsome guardian. He symbolized death's finality and the boundary between the living and the dead. Cerberus ensured no soul could escape Hades' domain, maintaining the balance between worlds. Despite his terrifying appearance, he had vulnerabilities, subdued by music. Cerberus serves as a reminder of the cyclical nature of life and death. In ancient Mesopotamia, Anzu, a creature of the storm, soared through the heavens. Anzu's ambition led to the theft of the Tablet of Destiny, plunging the world into chaos. The gods, initially overwhelmed, eventually rallied to restore balance. Anzu's story is one of audacious theft, cosmic chaos, and divine retribution. It highlights the timeless human fascination with the mysteries of the cosmos. Deep within the cedar forest, where the air hung heavy with the scent of ancient trees, resided Humbaba, a creature of immense power and primal fury. He was the guardian of the forest, its protector and warden. Imagine a being of colossal size, its body formed from the essence of the forest, its limbs gnarled and ancient like the trees it guarded. Humbaba's face, a grotesque mask, inspired terror in the hearts of men. His voice was like the roar of 1,000 storms. He was a creature of raw, primal energy, an embodiment of the untamed wilderness. His duty was to protect the cedar forest, a sacred grove. He guarded it with unwavering vigilance. To enter Humbaba's domain uninvited was to court death itself. The hero Gilgamesh dared to challenge Humbaba, accompanied by his loyal companion Enkidu. Their footsteps echoed in the eerie silence. The clash between Gilgamesh and Humbaba was a battle for the ages, a clash between civilization and nature. Humbaba's defeat marked a turning point in Mesopotamian mythology, symbolizing the triumph of human ingenuity over nature. Yet it also served as a cautionary tale, a reminder of unintended consequences. Section 3, Reflections in Stone, the Enduring Legacy. The stories of Anzu and Humbaba offer a glimpse into Mesopotamian mythology. These creatures were reflections of the ancient world's understanding of the cosmos. Anzu embodied chaotic forces threatening creation. His theft of the Tablet of Destiny highlighted the importance of divine authority. Humbaba represented the raw power of nature. These tales educated and imparted wisdom. They taught respect for the natural world and the dangers of unchecked ambition. The enduring legacy of Anzu and Humbaba lies in the profound truths their stories convey. They remind us that our actions have consequences and shape our understanding of the cosmos. The Qilin, harbinger of peace and prosperity. In ancient China, legends blossomed like lotus flowers in the morning sun. The Qilin, a creature of grace and benevolence, was a harbinger of peace and prosperity. Imagine a creature embodying harmony, a fusion of strength and beauty. The Qilin, resembling a deer, moved with elegance. Its scales shimmered like 1,000 sunsets, hinting at a celestial connection. A single horn, spiraling from its forehead, pulsed with inner light. The Qilin was revered as a benevolent protector, symbolizing good fortune and wise governance. Section 2, Dragons, Benevolent Protectors and Uncontrollable Forces. While the Qilin embodied peace and prosperity, the dragon, another iconic creature of Chinese mythology, held a more complex and multifaceted role. The dragon, often depicted as a serpentine creature with 4 legs and the ability to control the elements, was both revered and feared, a symbol of both benevolent power and uncontrollable forces. Dragons were believed to be the guardians of rivers and lakes, their presence ensuring the timely arrival of rain and the fertility of the land. They were also seen as protectors of the emperor and the imperial court, their image adorning palaces and temples as symbols of power and authority. However, the dragon's power could be as destructive as it was benevolent. When angered, they could unleash floods, storms, and earthquakes, their wrath capable of devastating entire regions. This duality reflected the ancient Chinese understanding of nature, a force to be both respected and feared, a source of both life and destruction. Despite their potential for destruction, dragons were never seen as inherently evil. They were powerful beings whose actions were guided by a complex interplay of natural forces and cosmic energies. To appease the dragons, rituals and offerings were made, ensuring their continued benevolence and the prosperity of the land. The dragon, in its multifaceted nature, embodied the dynamism and unpredictability of the natural world. It was a reminder that even the most powerful forces could be both beneficial and destructive, and that maintaining balance and harmony required respect, wisdom, and a healthy dose of humility. The Qilin and the dragon, though vastly different in appearance and temperament, shared a common thread in their symbolic significance. They represented the duality that lay at the heart of Chinese mythology, the interplay between opposing forces that shaped the world and the human experience. And the Qilin, with its grace, benevolence, and association with peace and prosperity, embodied the yin, the feminine principle of receptivity, intuition, and nurturing. The dragon, with its raw power, unpredictability, and connection to the elements, represented the yang, the masculine principle of action, dynamism, and creation. This duality was not seen as a conflict, but rather as a complementary relationship, a dance between opposing forces that maintained the balance of the cosmos. The Qilin's gentle guidance tempered the dragon's raw power, while the dragon's dynamism ensured that the peace and prosperity brought by the Qilin were not stagnant, but vibrant and ever-evolving. The stories of these mythical creatures, passed down through generations, served as a reminder that true harmony lay not in suppressing one force over the other, but in finding the balance point between them. Just as the Qilin and the dragon coexisted in the rich tapestry of Chinese mythology, so too must humanity strive to find balance within ourselves and in our interactions with the world around us. The enduring legacy of these creatures lies not just in their fantastical nature, but in the timeless wisdom they embody, a wisdom that transcends cultural boundaries and speaks to the very essence of the human experience. In the vibrant tapestry of Hindu mythology, Garuda, the king of birds, soars through the heavens with unmatched majesty. He is Vishnu's Vahana, the divine mount, his essence intertwined with the preserver of the universe. A fusion of man and bird, Garuda soars with the grace of a dancer and the strength of 1,000 storms. His golden wings, when spread wide, are said to blot out the sun. His eyes, sharp as diamonds, reveal the truth hidden beneath deception. He possesses the strength to move mountains and the speed to outpace the wind. Yet Garuda is driven by loyalty, compassion, and justice. His devotion to Vishnu is absolute, serving as the god's loyal companion and protector. When evil threatens the cosmos, Garuda fights alongside Vishnu, his talons bared. He embodies Dharma, his every action a testament to righteousness. In the cool, shadowy depths of sacred rivers and lakes, beneath the roots of ancient trees, dwell the Nāgas, the serpent beings of Hindu mythology. These enigmatic creatures, often depicted as cobras with human features, are guardians of hidden treasures. Imagined beings of serpentine grace and ancient wisdom, their scales shimmering with the colors of jewels, their eyes reflecting the mysteries of the deep. They are beings of duality, capable of both great benevolence and terrible wrath. They are deeply connected to the element of water. Between heaven and earth, the significance of duality. Garuda and the Nāgas represent two sides of the same coin, two aspects of the divine tapestry of existence. Their stories highlight the importance of duality in Hindu cosmology, the balance of the cosmos. Garuda represents the soul's aspirations, the pursuit of enlightenment. He soars above the earthly realm, his spirit unburdened. The Nāgas represent the earthly realm, the cyclical nature of life and death. They remind us of our connection to nature and the primal forces shaping existence. The tension between Garuda and the Nāgas is a dance, ensuring cosmic harmony. Garuda's liberation and Nāgas' wisdom balance each other, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. Jörmungandr, the world serpent and harbinger of Ragnarok. In Norse mythology, Jörmungandr lies coiled around Midgard, the realm of mortals. His scales shimmer like glaciers, reflecting the aurora borealis. Jörmungandr is a primordial force, a harbinger of Ragnarok. Cast into the ocean by Odin, he grew to encircle the world. His presence is a reminder of the balance between order and chaos. His movements send tremors across the land. Legends speak of his venomous breath turning the sky yellow. His eyes hold the secrets of the universe. During Ragnarok, Jörmungandr will rise, unleashing tsunamis. He will clash with Thor in a final battle of order and chaos. The world serpent represents the inevitability of change. In Jotunheimr lurks Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, a creature of pure, untamed ferocity. Born from Loki and Angerboda, Fenrir's existence threatened the gods. His size alone inspired terror, capable of swallowing the sun and moon. The gods tried to bind him with magical chains. Tyr placed his hand in Fenrir's jaws as a pledge. Fenrir bit off Tyr's hand in fury. Bound but not broken, Fenrir's rage grew. During Ragnarok, Fenrir will break free, eyes burning with hunger. He will confront Odin in a final, apocalyptic battle. Jörmungandr and Fenrir, the world serpent and the monstrous wolf, stand as towering figures in Norse mythology. They embody the Norse belief in the cyclical nature of time and the inevitability of fate. Jörmungandr's role in Ragnarok is a testament to the belief that what is born must eventually die. Fenrir represents the untamed power of nature and the inevitability of fate. He will break free, causing catastrophic consequences even for the gods. The twilight of the gods is not the end, but a new beginning, a chance for rebirth. As we turn the final pages of these ancient texts, a sense of wonder and awe lingers in the air. The creatures we have encountered, though born from the imaginations of those who lived long ago, still speak to us across the chasm of time. Their stories, etched in stone, papyrus, and ancient parchment, continue to resonate in our modern world, reminding us of the enduring power of myth and its ability to illuminate the deepest recesses of the human experience. These creatures, from the monstrous Leviathan to the majestic Garuda, were more than just fantastical beings. They were reflections of the hopes, fears, and beliefs of the cultures that created them. They served as explanations for natural phenomena, embodiments of moral dilemmas, and guardians of the boundaries between the known and the unknown. The ancient Egyptians, facing the vastness of the desert and the unpredictable nature of the Nile River, populated their world with creatures like Amit, the devourer of souls, and Apep, the serpent of chaos. These beings represented the very real dangers they faced and served as reminders of the importance of living a life in accordance with the principles of Ma'at, truth, justice, and cosmic order. The Norse, living in a land of harsh winters and unpredictable seas, found solace and meaning in the tales of Jörmungandr, the world serpent, and Fenrir, the monstrous wolf. These creatures embodied the cyclical nature of life and death, the inevitability of fate, and the courage required to face even the most daunting of challenges. While the specific beliefs and cultural contexts that gave birth to these mythical creatures may have faded into the mists of time, the stories themselves continue to captivate our imaginations. We find ourselves drawn to these tales of heroes and monsters, gods and demons, for they speak to something primal within us, a deep-seated need to make sense of the world around us and our place within it. These stories, passed down through generations, have shaped our art, literature, and even our language. We still use phrases like opening Pandora's box or fighting a hydra-headed problem without necessarily realizing their origins in Greek mythology. The creatures themselves continue to inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers, their images gracing everything from blockbuster movies to children's books. The enduring power of these myths lies not just in their fantastical elements, but in their ability to connect us to something larger than ourselves. They remind us that we are part of a grand, interconnected web of life that extends far beyond our individual experiences. They teach us about the importance of courage, compassion, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. As long as we continue to tell these stories, the creatures within them will never truly die. They will live on in our imaginations, inspiring us, challenging us, and reminding us of the boundless possibilities of the human spirit. So the next time you gaze up at the stars, let your mind wander to the realms of myth and legend, and allow yourself to be transported to a world where anything is possible.